up the door. Open 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 up the fucking door.
First thing that I'm very impressed is that that it's not all just men. It's that it's also women. I've been noticing all over the world there's more women playing jazz, and to me that makes jazz more exciting. It makes it the precision that women bring to jazz is very important. Just as they do in every field, they affect the precision. They make men a little better too, just that they can be so good. And their studies are very intricate, and women are into serious details, sometimes more than men. If I'm playing outside, and if an eagle flew by, if I didn't react to that eagle flying by, I've missed something. If a flock of birds flew by, or if some dog started barking, it's going to affect you, so you might as well go with it because it's the environment. Man is affected by the environment affects man, and as we see with global warming, that man affects the environment. So I think we have to be honest, like the woman said. We have to be honest in our improvisation. We can't take nothing for granted. I mean, that might be a one-time thing in your whole life that an eagle might fly by when you're playing. So if you don't address it, wow, you really missed out on an opportunity. So yes, improvisation and honesty, I think they go together. You won't be able to get those sounds that you want to get by just leaving your body straight like that and just letting your fingers do all the work. It's playing the saxophone or playing any instrument. It's not about just the fingers. It's about the whole body from the bottom of your toes to the top of your head. People that do Tai Chi, people that do yoga, they understand that. They understand that even your tongue has to stretch itself. Every part has to stretch. And I'm trying to get more into that because as I get older, I become more stiff. And so my wife is into yoga, and I'm trying to incorporate the yoga more into my playing style. Circular breathing is one thing, but to really get the yoga into my life, it makes me feel so much better. So I believe in body language. Yes, body language is very important. The seriousness of the questions, they all want to, I feel that the questions are genuine, that they're just not something question that they might have read. They're really asking me deep inside of their soul, what can make them special? And my answers kept coming back around to individuality and listening to that voice that's inside of yourself and nurturing that voice so that it could come out. And then finally that voice turns into a sound that's all of its own. You know, whatever their names are, maybe one day that name will represent a certain sound, like a sound of Dexter Gordon, or a sound of John Coltrane, or a sound of Sonny Rollins, or a sound of Jerry Allen, sound of Ella Fitzgerald. People with talent like that, they may have had talent, but sometimes there are not people in their life to nurture them and to nurture that talent, to shape. It's like a child growing up without parents. It's really sad. You have to have people to see that talent and to grow that baby, that talent inside of you, so that eventually it becomes something very special and all of its own. And I think I touched a few people here and let them know that their life cannot just be to just cover songs that are standards, that you have to come up with your own songs. I'm sure that each one of you are going to find your way. And even in music, outside of music, but you always have music with you. If you're studying here today, you're going to always have it in your life. God bless you all.